Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom nestled amidst rolling hills and shimmering lakes, there lived an old and wise king named King Edward. King Edward was known for his wisdom, fairness, and kind heart. The kingdom flourished under his rule, and the people loved and respected him deeply. As King Edward grew older, he started feeling a sense of weariness in his bones. He realized that the time had come for him to choose a successor to carry on his legacy. However, he wanted to ensure that the next king possessed the same qualities of wisdom, fairness, and kindness that he held dear. With this in mind, King Edward summoned all the young princes from neighboring kingdoms and announced a grand contest. The contest would test not only their physical strength and agility but also their intellect, compassion, and moral character. News of the contest spread far and wide, and soon princes from all corners of the land flocked to the kingdom, eager to prove themselves worthy of the crown. Among them was Prince Henry, a strong and ambitious young man who believed that power and might were the true marks of a king. The contest commenced with a series of challenges. The princes showcased their physical prowess in jousting, archery, and sword fighting. They demonstrated their wit and intelligence in solving riddles and puzzles. But King Edward observed them closely, searching for something more profound. One day, during a break in the contest, a poor beggar approached the palace gates seeking alms. The beggar was weary, hungry, and barely clothed. Most of the princes ignored him, their attention focused solely on the contest. But Prince Henry was particularly dismissive, scoffing at the beggar's plight. King Edward, who had been watching silently, saw this act of disregard and was deeply saddened. He realized that Prince Henry lacked the empathy and compassion necessary to be a just and caring ruler. With a heavy heart, he made his decision. Gathering all the princes in the grand hall, King Edward addressed them. He praised their skills and talents but spoke of the importance of character and moral values. He then recounted the incident with the beggar, explaining how their reactions had revealed their true selves. Finally, King Edward declared that the prince who had shown kindness, compassion, and respect towards the beggar would be crowned the next king. Prince Henry stood in stunned silence, realizing the gravity of his mistake. It was Prince William, a humble and gentle soul, who had not only noticed the beggar but had taken the time to offer him food, clothing, and kind words. His actions had touched the hearts of all who witnessed them, including King Edward. With tears in his eyes, King Edward placed the crown upon Prince William's head, proclaiming him the next king of the kingdom. The people rejoiced, for they knew that their new king embodied the virtues and qualities that King Edward had cherished. Under Prince William's reign, the kingdom thrived. He ruled with compassion and fairness, always putting the needs of his people before his own. The legacy of King Edward lived on through Prince William, and the kingdom continued to flourish in a time of peace and prosperity. The moral of the story is that true kingship goes beyond physical strength and worldly achievements. It lies in the qualities of compassion, empathy, and moral character. The story teaches us that leadership built on kindness, fairness, and wisdom is what truly uplifts and brings prosperity to a kingdom and its people.